What up to the members? What up to the members? What up to the members, man? Want to do something? My first piece of content here, man, for the members, man. Appreciate the member right now, Sussette. Appreciate you, man. We're gonna do that video off kind of like spawning something from the streams we do on Tuesday. Shout out to Mr. McGlover, JD, Stone. Shout out to the team. You know what I'm saying? We stream every Tuesday, usually around 7 p.m. on Pacific Standard Time. But I kind of was brought a question to me. So question was kind of brought to me about men and women, like what are some of the signs that somebody's into you, that somebody likes you or even reciprocates the same way you are feeling about them, like you are really into them. You want to know if they feel the same, I really think it's no kind of way to actually know if a person is on the same level of you. Are they giving that same type of love or whatever it is, because everybody's different, and that's the easy thing to say. But when I say everybody's different, I'll give a grave example. Somebody may be a stone cold freak behind the bedroom doors or whatever, man, woman, whatever, do all kind of nasty shit, all kind of stuff. But when it comes to like telling you what they wanted, like, oh, I want my this done, or I don't know, my toes sucked, or my fingers, I don't licked, or some crazy shit. They might not know how to ask for it. They just like, oh, that's what I want, but you might have to forcibly unlock that door, not forcibly, but like, meaning like you might stumble upon that discovery on accident, and be like, oh, I didn't know you was into this or whatever it is, because that person may not be able to communicate that well, of what they like, Some people are aggressive. They just tell you what they like. They say, oh, I want it rough, or I wanted this, or I want that, or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of making an example of the bedroom, but you can go to the example of just courting. I'm really liking this dude. I'm really liking this girl, period, but I wonder if they feel the same way about me, And another thing too is sometimes you just don't need to worry about it. You need to worry about yourself, because if you can't get yourself right, how the fuck do you expect yourself to go into a relationship or like somebody or put your all into? You got family, you got kids, you got friends, and then you got a man or a woman that now you have to put some more energy into, but you're not sure if they like you or not, or whatever it is. When they say give in heart, give out the kindness of your heart, they say just give, sometimes you're gonna give and they're gonna throw that fool in the trash. Sometimes you're gonna give and they're gonna take your money and throw the change on the floor or something like that, but that's not the point. You gave. Now, when you give and you give and you give and you give, and then you start seeing people are just disregarding, not just one person. It's people. What do you think you need to readjust a little bit? I think you need to readjust, like put the mirror on yourself a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I have a kind heart. Yes, I'm giving. But why am I giving? How am I giving someone? Why do I think I need to give everybody a piece of me? You know what I'm saying? Why do I think that, man? And I don't have the answer to that, but sometimes you need to get to the bottom of things like that. Now with females, males, they could differ. I'm not an expert, but I would imagine a human being of the opposite sex has a good, decent idea if somebody's feeling them or eyeing them or something like that. That's where it starts, with the contact, the eye contact. Okay, it's one look. Oh, okay, we accidentally caught eye contact. Cool. Move along. Oh, it's another look. Oh, she's actually looking. Okay, it's really something. Okay, what do I do? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, he's looking, you're looking, y'all catch eye contact, y'all smile at each other. This, that, and other. The dude might not have the confidence, or might not think it's appropriate to walk up to the female and tell them, like, oh, how are you doing? Good afternoon. My name is so and so. You know what I'm saying? And keep in mind, the woman might not be approachable. I find that women are more aggressive. When they're aggressive, they'll just go get whatever man they want. They talk to them, do all that. They'll just go. You know what I'm saying? Like, but more females like just wait and say, oh, I want him to come to me and things like that. I don't know, that's a 50-50 shot, because sometimes these dudes are tired, man. They like fed up. Like, every time I go talk to a woman, like I just said, or a man, a woman, because it's mostly do with women. I'm just saying man and woman because it's both examples, but pause the whole thing. With that in mind, like if you're like a woman that, okay, you're giving them eye contact and all stuff, but then, you know, playing hard to get a little bit or whatever, cool. It could be unapproachable sometimes. Like, damn, okay, she must think she look real good, you know, or this, you know, the weakest man, I mean, the strongest man has the weakest mind sometimes. And you'll be surprised how easily you can crush it with just a situation that needs confidence, you know, situation that just needs a little bit of leadership for a second. You know what I'm saying? Leadership is not about consistency. I'm just going around telling people what to do, you know. You consistently doing shit on a daily basis to build that rapport where you speak and it kind of just gets quiet a little bit. You know what I'm saying? People want to hear what you say. Cause, oh, hold on. So-and-so's talking. He might have something to say. Let's hear it. The charisma, you know what I'm saying? But, all these things, are things that people have to work on. You know, I don't think, for y'all out there looking for someone and all these type of things, you have to gamble. You have to invest in yourself. You have to invest in the relationship. You have to, put up time, put up effort, all this type of stuff. And you have to put some thought into, is this your decision? Is this what you want to do? You're accepting him or her as they are, you know, like, because how they are now, they may get a little better, but there's potential that other things may get in there that you may not like. So, are you willing to risk that? You know what I'm saying? It's a gamble. It's a gamble. You know what I'm saying? Every married couple that's around, I can tell you they're probably the times they were like, oh, this is over. I'm done, or whatever it is. Whatever happened, that one person or maybe both were confident enough to just work out the situation, talk it out, you know, situation lasts longer. You just have to work on your happiness though. You know, there's a lot of people together, that aren't happy, and you know, that's a true thing. You know, it happens, you know, I could attest to it. So you just, not me personally, I'm just saying, like, seeing it, being involved in it, being in it, you know what I'm saying? So, not per se, not just being happy and all, but yeah, after that, I'm just rambling on though, man. I just appreciate everybody, on DOCKTV, but also appreciate especially the members. I'm out.